Hey, I wanted to post one confirmation that Yahshua HaMashiach is the prophesied Messiah. The book of Daniel confirms him to the day. The book of Daniel gives us a time period. You know, Daniel's 70 weeks. And there's a lot. You can look it up online, but there's a lot of math to be done. 62 weeks plus a week. It's prophetic week, 7 years. If you add all those up, it's 483 years that Daniel prophesied the Messiah would ride into Jerusalem on a donkey, being proclaimed King of Israel. Well, the way we know the exact starting date to count those 483 years is that it was revealed to him that they would be given permission to rebuild the temple in Jerusalem. We know the date of the day, the very exact day they were given in Nehemiah to rebuild the temple. If we take that day, 360-day Jewish year, and multiply it by 483 years, it's the very exact day that Jesus Christ came into Jerusalem on a donkey. So I don't know why the rabbis won't see it. He's all over the Old Testament, the Ark of the Covenant with the two cherubim and God's manifest presence in the middle. That's the tomb of Jesus Christ. There was an angel on either end of his tomb, and he was in the middle. I don't know why they can't see it. Abraham offering his son and the lamb being provided. He didn't accept Abraham's son as a sacrifice, but he was going to give his son. The ram that was caught by his thistles was one, to keep him from having blemish, so he would be an acceptable sacrifice. But also, that's the crown of thorns Christ wore. That was revealed to me in Scripture as well. I've also realized, this is just research, that the very place where Jesus Christ was born in Bethlehem, because there was two Bethlehems, but the one that was prophesied was Bethlehem Ephratah. And this was the actual valley where the lambs for temple sacrifice were bred. Jesus Christ was born in that field, in that manger. That's why the shepherds were called to see Christ as a child. They were the ones the angels came and told the good news to. So there's a lot of things in the Old Testament that confirm Jesus Christ is the prophesied Messiah, and one day he's going to come back and they're going to see it, because he had to come as a suffering servant first, and he'll come back as the reigning king, the Lion of the tribe of Judah. We know he was in the lineage of David on Mary's side and Joseph's side, although Joseph wasn't related to him, because we know that God himself is his father. Anyway, I just wanted to give some confirmation to the Jewish people. There was a big rabbi, he was like 120 years old, and he revealed it. He left some Kabbalic message that it was Yahshua. It was Aramaic and Hebrew he left. And it was on his website for a while, but it was taken down because the Jews were so angry over it. But he knew who the Messiah was, and many of his students knew it too. So I know that God says that much of Israel will be blinded because they rejected him. But I'm still reaching out, hoping that some of them will. All right.